right, we are here with Rado Parapunov of Hawaii. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us off the block.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, so first off, congratulations on a great win.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys have improved to 18-0, and you haven't lost a set yet all season. What do you attribute this kind of success to?
The hard work and the fact that everybody's focused, dialed in, and the respect that we have for every opponent we have, every team that we step against, and yeah, it's just the respect, I think, is the reason that we're going like that so far. For 54, I think, currently, yeah. I hope we can keep it going.
Talking about keeping respect for every team, how do you guys keep focused for what many people would consider trap games, games that you wouldn't necessarily think would be close? How do you guys keep focused for those and not get complacent?
Oh, we keep reminding ourselves from last year when we went to season and Pepperdine. We thought we could beat them. We ended up winning one set in 3 games, and we ended up not going to NCAA just because that mindset. This year, I think the fact that we are a little bit kind of grown-ups, 1 year is like a lot of time to think what happened. We have the mindset of like I said, respect everybody, because sometimes things like that happen, and we don't want to let it happen again.
Well, speaking of which, when McHenry caught up and kept it close, how did you guys keep focused during all of that?
Well, McHenry's a good team. They did what I had to do. They were scoring. We weren't able to stop them like the second set. We were just focused on the fact that we knew that if it's not me, there's going to be someone else who score. Like Stein, for example, tonight hit 750. Unstoppable. One of his probably best games. So the fact that we have the trust in each other is like what keeps her calm. We know that next point we got this. Everybody's doubting. That's just like I said, we learned our lesson from last year. And this is the thing that's keep us focused. The fact that we trust each other is the other thing that keep us calm on the court.
You mentioned that you guys learned your lesson from last year.
Oh yeah.
You've got 4 of your toughest matches still to come. You've got 2 versus Long Beach, and you've got 2 versus UC Santa Barbara. How are you going to prep for that?
I cannot tell you right now, just because we have 2 games this weekend, Princeton tomorrow and then BYU. Currently we're looking at Princeton right now. Tomorrow we're going to look at after our game at BYU. Santa Barbara, Long Beach are top teams. We have amazingly good players who play with national teams. So when it comes their turn, then we're going to think about them.
Alright, speaking on a personal note, you are having a great season thus far. You are number 5 in aces per set, number 5 in kills per set, 2nd in points per set, and number 1 in hitting percentage in the entire NCAA. How did you improve from last year? What have you been doing to get there?
I kind of rewatched my first 2 seasons in Hawaii. The first one I was on the bench, the second one I got the opportunity to play, but I wasn't able to play as good as I wanted. So I kind of realized where were my mistakes, and I knew what I had to work on, because my time in America is very limited, 4 years, and I already passed 2. So I talked to my coaches, my parents, a few of my teammates, and especially my weight coach, Josh Adams, who's currently with us here on that trip. We just sat down and talked and discussed what's wrong, and I started working on that, and just keep working until something got fixed. There is more stuff that I need to work, especially my defense is like maybe the biggest problem I have.
Well, congrats on a great junior season thus far, and we hope to see you.
So good, yeah.
Hope to see you put up even more fantastic numbers, grow even more as a player.
Hopefully, yeah. I hope that everybody just stays down in and focusing, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you guys.